Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna try and get this true ending of Yvonne's and see where it leads us and what differences there may be as we defeat demon ladies and so forth and get abandoned by old mentors at the very least. Alright. This one. Yvonne, I think I like you. We'd both be saying it. Did you just... How do you feel about having both another girl and a dragon being interested in you?
Miss Mariko, I don't know what to say.
Penalty!
Do you really mean that? I didn't think you'd be interested in me in such a way. I mean, you're so cool and composed and beautiful and
kind of frigid compared to the kindest and most enthusiastic person I've ever met. I really admire you, Yvonne. I mean it.
How does one cope with something like this?
Oh.
I don't know what my emotions are doing.
Seeing you so flustered is a joy, but come back here, please.
Miss Mariko, you just laughed. That's the first time I heard you laugh. That was so...
unexpected?
cute. Ah.
Oh, hello. Oh, hi everyone! Now who's being the cute one? Also, are we like trying to choke her or what's going on here? Also, you're getting a penalty for calling me Miss once again.
Miss... Oh no.
7 penalties. Well, this one makes it 8.
I can't just simply stop saying that all of a sudden.
Excuses. Unless you're actually into that kind of thing. Are you doing this on purpose?
I'm not.
The collar on your neck is slowly starting to make all the more sense. You too.
You know, Mariko, I actually admired you for a while now. I just never thought we could become more than just friends. But I was fine with that, of course. I just kind of assumed you weren't interested in girls.
Was I really giving that kind of impression?
Well, if this isn't a problem for you, then I'm glad I was wrong. Would you like to... I mean...
Would I like to... what? Are you trying to invite me to bed?
You're so straightforward. But... yes, if you'd like. I mean, I'd like that, but I'd also love to just spend time with you without doing anything. So it's up to you, Mariko. I'll be happy either way.
Is my aura not scary anymore?
Right now, it's actually more thrilling than scary.
What do you say, Ishin? Oh, the dragon. Oh, Mr. Ishin. Well, Yvonne's too cute. I don't feel like holding back. You're too cute. I don't feel like holding back.
I see. Well then, if you're okay with it, I won't hold back either.
There they go. Do I have to be careful with you? This isn't going to be your first time, is it?
It won't be, no.
Oh, hello. The robe is off.
I'm sorry if that's disappointing.
Why would it be disappointing?
Well...
We're only human, Yvonne. There's nothing to be ashamed of.
If it changes anything, it only happened once. With a childhood friend of mine.
You remember that?
Nothing good came out of it, though, and I still find myself regretting it sometimes. I shouldn't be telling you such silly things, should I? I'm sorry, I don't know why I brought this up. but I've never done anything with another woman before. So, it would be my first time in that regard, at least.
I can take pride in that.
So, would you mind if I touched you?
Not much of a shy girl in bed, are you, Yvonne? Not that I'm complaining. I enjoy seeing this side of her. I bet you do, Mariko. Mariko slash Ishin. Yvonne, you have a tattoo on your butt. Seriously?
Huh? I have a tattoo on my butt?
Well, I suppose calling it a tattoo might be a bit of a stretch. It's kind of whitish. It looks more like some kind of mark than a tattoo, actually.
Oh, that might be a summoner seal then.
A summoner seal?
A summoner gets one of those when they make a pact with a summon spirit. It remains on their body for as long as the pact is valid.
I have some news for you then.
Yes?
You have 2 more of those on your shoulder blades.
Huh? Really?
Does that mean you have 3 summoned spirits tied to you? Wait, now that I think about it, didn't Mutic say that he was one of your summoned spirits when you first summoned him?
Now that you mention it.
You think there might be more? This calls for a more thorough examination of your body. We could start here.
Oh.
Oh my, we're getting into like roommates territory here, guys.
Miss Mariko. Oh my.
So many penalties. Girl. Haven't you learned anything? Yvonne?
Good morning.
Have you been awake long?
Oh, I woke up a little while ago.
Have you been watching me?
Just admiring how beautiful you are. Don't mind me.
How are you feeling?
Happy.
You need to stop being so cute. It's dangerous.
May I have another kiss?
Whoa! Wow! Mariko! So that's what you were hiding under that dress.
I wasn't too loud during the night, was I?
I don't think you were. Don't worry. So much blushing going on. My. Okay, now we're back to normal stuff, so let's skip ahead a bit. Now that shenanigans are out of the way for us. Alright, so what was the last thing that was said? Okay, so Apis is on the verge of passing out. My. Did you hear that, Yvonne? Now, I know he won't mind if we happen to share a small sensual moment. Or 2. You never know.
You can be such a horrible tease sometimes, Mariko. I'm still not used to calling you by your name alone.
Well, you should really get used to it soon. My hand could use a little rest from dispensing all of those penalties. So shameless. Apis knew what was like, guys.
Honestly.
Alright, what did you say, Mutic? Oh, that was me saying, do you want some alone time with Apis?
Are you being jealous? You really have a dirty mind.
Okay, now we're gonna do some healing things. Alright, now that we're all lovey-dovey, what if I care about you more?
That's impossible. I care about you 10 times more.
You have no way of telling that. Alright. So we did that. Barrier's broken. Things are going as normal. Oh. Was there ever anything more, Feather? This time he says no, instead of like, I'll let you figure that out. Well, aren't we the perceptive one? There was never anything more, no. If that's what you're worried about while wanting to leave with Yvonne, then rest assured you have nothing to explain yourself of. Also, once you remember some things, keep in mind that we still have an additional potion that hasn't been used on anyone yet. If Yvonne turns out to be someone whose company you'd like to keep, then by all means it's your choice. Just don't make that kind of decision until you spend a couple of years with her at the very least. Emotions can cloud your better judgment, especially when they're fresh. I'll be sure to remember that. But I think you'll need to elaborate on the potion part. Just a smidge. All in due time. This does give me a vague idea of what you probably have in mind, though. I've been wondering about it ever since we found that painting, honestly. Oh, good. Did we find this out now? Feather, how old are we? That's something I'll leave up for you to remember on your own. Gosh darn it, Feather. But we've been around a good while now. Also, forget about Mariko, why don't you? Okay, why the long face? So he won't answer how... We've been around for a while, but he won't say how long exactly. And he said we were never a thing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't trust that dude. Oh, forget about him. Come here, Yvonne. Come here and give me a kiss.
Are you sure?
I'm guessing you've been worried about my relationship with Feather. Don't worry, Yvonne. There's nothing between us. He actually encouraged us.
Really?
Also, Apris, can you make a meal? Okay, so we snuggled and stuff, I think is what was said. Whoops, not quite what I wanted. Yes, that was the snuggling bit. Alright. You know, Yvonne, now that it's all over, I have to admit that I've been wondering if there wasn't something more to you than the eye could see. You've been so nice to everyone all the time, and you also seem to hold a lot of knowledge in regards to many things. It simply made me wonder if you weren't actually the mastermind behind everything, as Shira tended to put it. Not that I didn't trust you. I did. But that kind of thought was always there at the back of my mind somewhere. It just feels surreal that a person like you exists. You really are what you appear to be. No false bottoms.
Did you expect me to be someone else?
That's not what I mean.
Don't worry, I know what you mean. I'm sorry for not holding any surprises.
Well, you did hold a bunch.
To be honest, I would actually like to go back home and see how my grandpa is doing.
Well, that was a segue. You'd like to go back? I suppose that's understandable.
But since you're both in a difficult situation right now, until we manage to figure out what to do, I'd like to stay with you if that's okay.
You'd like to help us?
You helped me first, remember? The least I can do is return the favor.
Seriously, Yvonne, you're too kind. I appreciate it.
And once we manage to figure out what to do with your condition and Mr. Apris's problem... Mariko, do you think we could go check out how my grandpa is doing?
You'd like me to go with you?
Only if you want to.
Actually, now that you mention it, think? I guess that's supposed to be that. That kind of trip might trigger some memories. And I'd love to visit your place, of course.
Thank you, that makes me really happy.
It's settled then. Let's wait for Feathor to come back. Then we'll establish some course of action. In the meantime, let's enjoy some amazing food.
Yay!
Uh-oh. Nobody move. That food is mine. Munich had to have the last word. Oh dear. True ending. Yay! Congratulations! Thank you, thank you. There are no clues here. Although, you could say that, but we actually did find out a couple of things. Yvonne's true ending unlocked. You could say that, but Feathor's being shady as all get out. So, you know, that's the thing. But yeah, we finished Yvonne's route anyways. That was really interesting. Much different than Mariko's route. I can't wait to see how different everybody else's routes are going to be when we get to them eventually. But we are done with SoulSet for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I am going to be going back to Backstage Pass now to do a certain magical Benito's route. So I'm very interested to see how that's going to be handled. I hope to see you guys over there. And until then, I'll see you later.